What's the most financially dangerous lie your kid's school ever taught them as an absolute fact? My 8th grade son, Mason, came home from his life skills class with a wild claim. He told me that to build a good credit score, you have to carry a credit card balance and pay interest every single month. I'm a senior mortgage underwriter. I look at credit reports for a living. I gently explained that paying interest just makes banks rich, and you should always pay it off in full. Mason looked confused. He pulled out a crumpled worksheet. But Mr. Vance said the algorithms require a 20% revolving balance. I wasn't going to let that slide. The next week was the school's career day. I signed up, walked into a room of 30 14-year-olds in oversized hoodies, and smiled. I heard you guys learned you need to pay credit card interest to build credit, I said. Mr. Vance, sitting at his desk, nodded proudly. I pulled out my laptop and projected an official FICO scoring breakdown on the smartboard. Actually, paying your balance in full every month maximizes your score. Carrying debt hurts you. Mr. Vance's smile instantly vanished. But our packet says you need to show you can handle rolling debt, one kid argued. I walked over and checked the copyright on his packet. 2003. The banking system updates pretty fast, I explained. That's when Mr. Vance practically leaped out of his chair. Well, thank you for coming in, he interrupted loudly. He asked me to step into the hallway. The classroom went dead silent as the door clicked shut. Do you have any idea how hard it is to maintain authority when a parent makes me look stupid? He hissed. I kept my voice totally calm. Isn't the goal to teach them the truth? He crossed his arms. I've been teaching this exact curriculum for 14 years. I'm not changing it for you. Yeah, it gets worse. 2 days later, Mason came home holding back tears. He got a massive red F on his final budget project. Why? Because on the credit card section, he wrote, pay the full statement balance. Mr. Vance had written, incorrect. Follow the rubric in thick Sharpie. So I decided to go straight to the top. I scheduled a meeting with the principal, but that wasn't even the worst part. I didn't just bring FICO printouts. I brought actual redacted mortgage approvals showing 800 plus credit scores with zero balances. The principal called Mr. Vance into the office. When confronted with the actual bank documents, Vance got defensive. This is how I've always taught it, he insisted. The principal just stared at him. But is it a fact? Vance literally said, it's what they understand better. I lost it. My son is failing a class because he's terrified to write down the actual truth. By the end of the month, the school completely scrapped the 2003 finance packets. Vance was forced to take a modernized financial literacy seminar. Mason's grade was bumped up to an A. But at the spring open house, Mr. Vance refused to even look in my direction. And now, whenever Mason gets a new assignment, he looks at me and asks, Dad, is this a real fact or is this just Mr. Vance math?